Hello, welcome back. Last time I mastered the Island of Petals, and we have just one island left apparently. I'm back out here. Okay, it started me in that puzzle in that state. One door, way down here in the south. I think I might have opened it already, but didn't step through. Did I actually open this thing? Roller diagram. Bomb diagram. Bucket diagram. Question mark? Wait, did I ever read these? Did I realize I could read these? Yes, I remember the gyroscopic stability while rolling. Alright, so. We got pedal, bucket, Aichinger Kurayama. Oh hey, right, I can read these. Take advantage of your expertise from the Island of Petals. Carry with you the wisdom earned on the Island of Buckets. This statue was already here when we opened this room up. Even though this monster was made by me and Carl like a month ago, they really thought of everything when they were building this place. Oh! Huh. Okay, so once again emphasizing, looks like the petals were indeed temple originated, not created by the researchers, so they just created the blobs and the Aichinger Kurayama creature. So much drama on these old inscriptions. I can never bring myself to be this serious about the Island of Blobs. Find comfort in your insights from the Island of Clouds. Remember your education from the Initiate's Island. Aw, Bomb doesn't get a statue. Be supported by the knowledge acquired on the Island of Ice. Do not forget the lessons learned on the Island of Vines. Okay? The pages of this book are completely empty. Not this one. Welcome, Initiate. Few of your number make it this far, and fewer still succeed at the trial that awaits you on this final island. Good luck. Okay. Is this like the registry of people who have completed the final trial? Maybe. And I'm going to be the first entry. Team, I'm writing this all down so we can refer to it during the meeting, so I hope that it's all clear. First, the big idea. Can we make a monster that can survive outside of a puzzle? Uh-oh. Yes, I know this is like asking if we can make time go backwards. I did attend the first lecture in Intro Bean Studies, but we don't seem to have any other ideas for getting out of here. We've only got so much food left, and after the artificial islands, it seems like a lot more might be possible than we thought. The rest of this packet has the details. Please look it over before we meet and let me know if you have any questions. So this is from Michelle. She was the one who figured out how to turn on the power in the temple. What am I looking at? Island of the Guardians. Alright. Blank recipes. So I read some text that implied something about the mechanic that might be at play here, so unfortunately my expectations have been set. But let's see what's actually going on here. I never realized until now in this quiet environment that there's actually a sound for bumping. It's extremely quiet, but it is there. Okay, so got red beans. I'm locked in now. What am I looking at here? Difficulty 2 beans. The tutorial puzzle is a 2-bean puzzle. Okay. So we got new floor tiles, some sort of this. A way to get locked in. I need a bomb in here, and that's really it. So new level style. How do I interact with you? I sure can't tell. Stand on this and zap. What does this mean? Am I forgetting any of my... So that's slime. You can't zap through that. Okay, yeah, so this is the tutorial puzzle in this game experience. Nothing does anything. Make lots of random inputs, and maybe someday you'll figure something out. Or maybe not. Wait, my recipe changed. Okay. So by putting a red bean there, the bucket recipe is now 1 red bean. That's what I'm seeing? Oh, jeez. Okay. So we got recipe manipulation. Alright, put this down here. Make it. Put this... okay. Put this over here. Make it. Put this here. Move it. Put that there. And now that's the recipe. What's this, though? That's something else. So we have recipe manipulators and some mystery pillar that I don't know about. Island of the Guardians. Alright, so... variable recipes. Field notes. If I put too many beans on one of these things, it doesn't work at all. Okay, so there's a maximum. Michelle, I think you're right. This is definitely worth a shot. Like you said, we haven't come up with anything else. If we do manage to get something working, I have some thoughts on what the monster could look like. That was just a wall. That's what all the walls in here look like. Whoa, they're like gem-encrusted. Fancy. Sorry, I didn't absorb any of that text. What was that? My mouth said the words, my ears weren't listening. Haven't come up with anything else. If we do manage to get something working, I have some thoughts on what the monster could look like. Right, so Frank wants to invent the monster that exists outside puzzles. Carl Eichinger, Michelle, this is really great work. I really can't say one way or the other if I think it'll work. But either way, if we do get out of here, you should definitely write it up. This is easily an Ars Leguminum paper. If we all put our minds together, I do think there's at least a chance, and I can't begin to express how eager I am to get started. I would do anything to get to see my kids again. So this is significantly after the power was turned on in the temple. Michelle's once again trying to come up with... I can't even put bump moves here. No bumping. Alright. Yeah, so Michelle's once again coming up with some idea to solve all the problems that she sort of indirectly caused. I'm gonna say this is tiling here. Right, I can't wand here either. There's a lot of stuff I can't do. I can do that. I can change the way I'm facing in the middle of my animation. Anyway, so, okay, that's something. So 3 puzzles solved to get down here, then more to get up here. Hey, multiple drawbridges in one zone. Whoa, that's a fancy altar. And then there's a post-game up there, I guess. Maybe that's like ending stuff. Maybe that's where the researchers are trapped. Alright, did I read this? No. Charlene Dalton, personal notes. I've been avoiding putting pen to paper since we got trapped here. I didn't think I would get anything out of it myself, and it's hard for me to imagine anyone else wanting to read it. But Carl finally convinced me to try, so here we go. You might think I would have learned to trust my team more after the artificial islands turned out so well, but I'm ashamed to admit I was shocked when I saw their plans for keeping a monster stable outside of a puzzle. It might take a lot of time, but I don't see any reason it wouldn't work. I couldn't be prouder of everyone. I only wish I'd had the foresight to offer more encouragement from the start. Whether the rest of the plan works is another matter, of course, but this time, even if I'm not as confident as the rest of them, I think I can at least manage to be hopeful. Frank and Michelle are holding a meeting about their backup plan in a few minutes, but perhaps we won't even need it. So yeah, looking at this, avoiding putting pen to paper since we got trapped here. I have read notes from Charlene before, right? She put pen to paper before this point, I think. Not very often, though. Anyway, choice. Difficulty 2. That's what the difficulty of the tutorial was, so I'm not gonna go look for an easier one, because I probably won't find one. Okay, so, only thing that can help me get in here is 3 bombs. I have 4 beans. This is gonna do the obvious. Hi, bunny! You're just hanging out with me now. Okay. So this is where you are. Is the bunny gonna be a puzzle element at some point, I wonder? Alright, yes. Oh, it doesn't do the most obvious. Doesn't just trap me in there. You choose one of them, and the rest get locked out. Well, okay. So... is this slime or water? That's water. This is slime. Bucket could manipulate things. That's probably actually the one I want to choose because I get more choices from that. Wait, why am I saying this? Yes, because if I do this, then you can come to me and get zapped out of there, and I guess I'm gonna have to make another one, though, which is rather unfortunate, and that means I won't have enough bombs. Those only close, they won't reopen. What I had been thinking was that I could do something with all this, but no. Bunny stays there through a reset, good to know. So if I choose the obvious one, I'm one short because I don't have the fourth bean in the puzzle. So if I choose the least obvious one, nothing good's gonna happen. What do you want to do with an icicle? You kidding me? Icicle can't get this done. No. If you put too many beans on these things, it doesn't work. 3 is not too many, it looks like. Also, these count as tiled, essentially, so I can't spawn on them. So bucket is sort of useful for maybe the idea of getting this bean out. Bomb is extremely useful for blowing up these things in the way of the exit, but how would I get enough beans for that? And then there's bean. If I take that, I can't do anything. Is somehow the answer secretly icicle? Oh, I see a way in which that could be useful. Oh, this is wild. Okay. So, let's make a bucket. Have it move that bean to the icicle. Make an icicle. This isn't going to work. I had a plan that involved freezing something, giving it an expensive recipe, shattering it, then getting more beans back than I started with. Sounds great. I don't think I have enough resources to do it, though. No, I can make an icicle. I mean, okay, let's at least try that much, I suppose. Alright, so here's an icicle. Shortly. There's a bucket. Bucket has no recipe, so when I smash this, I'll just get the one bean that's inside it out, or will I get nothing? I will get the one bean that's inside it out. It's gonna be tricky to do these things at the same time, but I think it's possible. Wait, no, I need to do what now? Okay, so bean in bucket doesn't count as on the recipe tile. What am I doing? I don't think my idea works. Like, in concept it could, but I think this is the wrong puzzle to apply it to. So... having icicles alone is no good. Having bombs alone isn't quite good enough. Having bean alone is absolutely no good. So I'm pretty much gonna have to start with bucket, I think. Okay. So here are 2 buckets. Got lots of problems here. Lots of problems. This bean's a different color. And that in itself is a problem. Okay, so I guess at least I can, I don't know. Yeah, do this and see that I get nothing out. I can wait for you to return, then do this. Maybe here. Maybe there. Do this now. Okay. Wait. No, oh, of course. If I do that, I get more. Okay. Okay, this is going places. This is going good places, I think. Well, I have an icicle now. But, like, I don't have other stuff. No, this doesn't work. Well, unless... What if that icicle had been in a different spot? A spot compatible with moving horizontally and picking up that blue bean. And also coming back and getting frozen. What spot is that? Here? There isn't a timing that makes that possible. Here? No. Here? No. Here? Well, the bucket doesn't make it there in time, so no. Nowhere then? I'm not convinced. Here? Here. And I guess I have to stand here. Okay, so you're there. I put that down. I push it. Okay, that's unfortunate. I guess I don't do that. Here? I think that's about the best I'm gonna get. I need you to put down that bean. There we go. Okay, that spot's pretty good. Dang it. That push direction was not. That's okay. I can use a different one. This is very intricate, but with the severe resource shortage I have, I think that's pretty much just how it's going to have to be. So, blue bean. Blue bean accessible. Bucket is now also made of blue. Here we go, profits. Okay, I think this did it. Let's do that again, or something equivalent. So let's say you're made of 1 green, here's 1 green, spawn you, you're also made of 2 more blue. Oh, right. Alright, so this is a 3rd way to produce more beans than I started with. Okay, so I got 4 blue, and at this point, I have everything I need. So bucket is made of green. Here's a bucket that is made of green. which will carry a blue bean right over there. You're going to be a bit of a pest, but I can deal with it. Alright, there we go. That was cool. Okay, let's try one more maybe? Hey, there is a one bean. Hey, bunny. From afar. Bunny scampers over to watch me. Okay, this is a one bean. This looks more complicated than the last one, but the actions probably won't be. So, this is just a one-way gate, right? Yeah. Okay. Bucket, bomb, roller. The basics, pretty much. So somebody's got to stand there continuously. This barrier comes down when that is pressed, right? So yeah, I have to set down some recipes before I do this. Oh, well, but I can't... Oops. Wait, hold on. I have... Where did one of my red beans go? Wait, where did one of my red beans go? Hold on. I was here. I was short a red bean somehow. Okay, anyway. Red there. So I can stand here and spawn. If it's roller, it'll go there. So, I mean, this seems obvious enough. That way the barrier comes down, but I need the roller gone. Which I can send a bomb in here to do. But that'll just leave its bean behind. So a bucket's gonna pick up that bean and dunk it in the water? I don't think that's likely to happen. But yeah, basically I need a yellow recipe and I need this channel clear. Something has to go on here for that channel to be clear, and that seems pretty obvious that's going to be a roller. Once it's there, I can blow it up, but I want its recipe to be gone. But if I send a bucket in here, it has two other recipes to clear off before it can... Hold on, but I can make a bucket already. I can also make a roller already. That's not useful. Okay, so I need the bomb recipe to survive. Oh, what does this do? Nothing. Okay, is that what Frank meant by putting too many beans on this? It doesn't work. So recipe conflict means just neither spawns. They have to be unique. Okay, makes sense. Oh, what? So I don't need a bomb right away. I do need a bucket to... Okay, yeah, this bucket can do everything I need it to. Great, okay. So here is a bucket. Here is a roller. Roller moves here. Bucket goes this way. Transfers that yellow bean from bucket face to bomb face. Also ditches the red roller bean. Now yellow is bomb. Roller blows up and leaves nothing behind, and that's it. Okay, neat. It all fell into place all at once. Alright, if there's another one, I'll do it. There is. There are two, in fact. Alright, I'll do the one that's close to me. A useless bean! There's no such thing. Hi, bunny. You ran over that way anticipating I'd go there, but no, I went here. Hey. Roller and bomb. Okay, so if I just do the simple, I'll have a bean shortage. Let's do it anyway. Make sure I'm not missing anything else about that. No, that's pretty much it. Alright, so, I spot the trick already. This is a much more basic version of what I did in a different puzzle. Ooh, did I spot the trick already? I'm not sure that I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, here we go. So, profits. That didn't help me. All that did was color change. Well, that could lead to more good things, I think. Well, no, I'm just at equilibrium here, I think. I didn't have an opportunity to, make more rollers there or anything, right? Right. So yeah, I just turned a yellow-red. I need, like, more rollers here or something. Could I have done the opposite and turned a red-yellow? Hold on, how did this start? I did do the opposite. I started with 3 red, 1 yellow. If I had 4 of the same color, it feels like something could happen, but how would that be? Oh, while I'm doing this... Oh, right, it's that explosion resource management thing again. Ooh, but there's a little more to it than that. That's fine, I can do all my work in this area. Yeah, okay. So, I had as many beans as I started with, and also an explosion happened. It's that old thing. This. There we go. Okay, an explosion happened and I have as many as I started with. And that's all that's necessary. I just have to do that the once. Oops, no, you. And you. Okay, I get it. I know how to work with this element now. Alright, you know what? Maybe I can do the other 2 ones. Maybe. This was a 1, and then there was one more up here. What is this? Pillar. Alright, so bucket recipe is 2 orange. There's a vine recipe spot and a cloud recipe spot. I get 3 orange, 3 green, there's a yellow here, and the roller recipe is yellow. Okay, so I want to vine a cloud bean through here and then zap it. Vine could also change the bucket recipe cost. Hi, bunny. So that's what these walls are. They are bunny path. Okay, well, I guess I have to start with this. Or something of the like. Okay, and a second bucket could toggle that vine recipe to being a cloud instead. Is this what I want to do? This is a 1 bean, apparently. Seems to me like there's a lot going on. Hang on, I still have an orange. As soon as I've spawned that... I'm gonna move this around. I don't feel like what I'm doing here makes any sense. Well, what if I had set up first by putting a green bean here? That should work. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put it here. So do this as soon as I can. Push that as soon as I can. Hold on, I can delay you as long as I want. Okay, so now that, and get in position. Problem. Can't spawn in that spot. That's a problem, all right. Did I need a second vine? Wait, what? No, none of that makes any sense to me. How? Okay, so if you vine and you vine. Here is bucket. Or maybe here is bucket. And no more buckets can exist. Making that orange bean kind of useless. What does the end state of this look like? Certainly not like this. Like what I have here is no good. This is water. The end state is a vine must drag a bean that can create a cloud across this tile or this tile. I'm on the opposite side as the vine. I zap it. Probably this one's better because then whatever's here is not in the way if there is anything there. There might not need to be. So a vine exists in one of these two columns, but then it's not manipulating the bucket. Manipulating the bucket is necessary, right? Yeah, because I have 3 orange beans. I can make 1 bucket and then have a bean left over, and that's not particularly great for anything. Like, this is the obvious thing to do. Is it perhaps incorrect somehow? So if one of those orange beans turns into a bucket... that bucket could be some blockage for basically making it friendlier to traverse the... Which way around am I doing this? No, but I need a bucket down here. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing again, but with a different plan. There is no different plan. My plan is the same, isn't it? Oh, right. And then there's nothing. What? I have nothing to feed you. I'm out of greens. I'm out of greens regardless, so this needs to be orange? What? How many vines do I need? This is a 1 bean? Also, there's a roller recipe. Why? Oh, so that I can spawn something there without interacting with the rest of it. Right, of course. Oh, hang on. One thing I'm not thinking about is the idea of a vine dragging a cloud across. Maybe that makes more sense. Yes, it definitely makes more sense. Rather than, what was I thinking before? I have no idea. So some potential for something that looks sort of like that to work. I guess, I didn't put this as far away as I could have. I don't know why I didn't do that. Right, yeah, I observed this was unspawnable space and therefore encoded it in my mind as a cloud can't go there no matter what. Which is false. Okay, this timing should work. There we go. Now, pull that cloud, and things are done. Okay, okay, this is a wind beam. Alright, cool. So there's one more left for me to do up here, and a bunch of other stuff, and probably some reading to do way down south. There's a very, very tall island. And the altar is here, and... so that's where the bunny hangs out. And comes and runs to my location when I enter a puzzle, but its preferred spot is up there. Alright, this is cool. See you next time to poke around down south some more, and maybe we'll open up that bridge to the north.